answer. It's excellent. If you have any more questions, I'll be right back with your drinks. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm gonna ask you one more time to just leave. Okay. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Oh, right this way.
Oh, he was here first, so you can seat him.
Oh, this man does not need a seat because this place is only for paying customers. So I'm gonna ask you one last time, and that's it. Final.
Hey, Adam, what's going on?
This man won't leave, so I'm gonna call the cops.
Sorry, I want trouble. I was just really hungry and hoping to get something to eat, but I'll leave.
Finally.
That's all right. I can make you a sandwich. What's your name?
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I'm Leroy.
Absolutely not. Sean, have you lost your mind? He can't eat here.
Let's talk about this in the kitchen.
Fine. And, my lady, your table? And I apologize for all the commotion. Hey, Alex, why don't you go take a break? There is no way that that man is eating in here. Times are already tough. And now you want some smelly bum chasing away all the customers? Not a chance.
Adam, I'm not gonna argue about this. If he can't eat inside, then I'll take him some food to go.
No, you won't. Look, we don't have money to give away free food. You know how slow things have been.
I know we aren't doing well, but we're not doing as bad as I know he must be doing. The poor guy's hungry and we have a kitchen full of food. It won't hurt us to spare some.
No, we can't. Now, as owner of this restaurant, I am putting my foot down.
Well, as co-owner, so am I. Adam, you're being heartless.
I'd rather be heartless than penniless. The answer is still no.
I know we've had our fair share of differences, but this is the last straw. If this is how it's gonna be, I no longer want to be part of it.
You can't be serious. So you're gonna tell me that you're gonna let an argument about some bum ruin our partnership? Seriously? Well, guess what? You're not getting any of your investments back, and I know that you don't have anything.
You know what? Keep your money. I've started over before, and I'll start over again. Wish you the best, Adam.
Well, good for you, Sean. You know what? Why don't you take your crumb bum friend and get out of here? Hit the bricks.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. I could take you to get something to eat.
Gee, thanks. Hey, sorry to cause you trouble with your partner there.
Ex-partner. After you.
So, what can I get going for you?
I think I'm gonna go somewhere else, but thanks. Oh, excuse me. I don't mean to impose, but I couldn't help but overhear some of your conversation back there. You're really willing to walk away from your entire investment because you want to help this man get some food?
Yes. And there were also some other issues, but this one is very close to my heart.
What do you mean?
Well, I also know what it's like not to have enough food to eat. It's part of why I got into this business. You see, a few years ago, times got really hard for me. I lost my job and ended up living on the streets. Some nights, I didn't even have food to eat. But then out of nowhere, this kind restaurant owner started helping me out. She would always give me food whenever I needed it, and treated me with so much love and kindness. To be honest, I don't even know if I would have survived if it wasn't for her. So you see, that woman changed my life. And I'd be a hypocrite not to pay it forward to help others out.
Wow. So you went from not having any food to eat to owning your own restaurant? How did that happen?
I got a job and I started saving. Once I had enough to start a business, I figured Why not get into the business of feeding people?
Have you ever gone back to see that lady?
I have. She recently passed, and you know, she's always say, Sean, the kindness you put out into the world always comes back to you. I wish she was still here so I could pay her some kindness. But all I can do is keep her legacy alive by helping others, even though it's gonna be kind of hard now that I don't have any money.
So, in other words, you're back to square one now?
Why are you writing this down?
Well, Sean, my name's Alicia, and I'm actually a journalist. And I've got to say, this has to be one of the best stories I've heard in a really long time. I'd love to tell it to the world, if that's okay with you.
I don't know.
It's completely up to you. But I say, think of all the people that it would help inspire.
What do you mean?
Your story definitely helped to inspire me. It gave me hope that I could make it off the streets, too.
See? Listen to Leroy.
Well,
Come on. You've already lost your restaurant. What else you got to lose?
if it helps inspire people, I guess I'm in.
Yes.
Great. All right, so take me back to the very beginning and just...
Sean decides to let the journalist tell his story to the world. And sure enough, the story ends up going viral. People are amazed by not only Sean's ambition, but also his kindness. A few days later, there's a knock on his door. To his surprise, there's a GoFundMe started in his name, and people all over the world have raised $50,000 for him. Sean can't believe it. He decides to use that money to once again open another restaurant. And this time, without a partner to tell him what he can and cannot do. Sometime later, things are better than ever. But little did he know, he was in for one more surprise.
I see things are going pretty well.
Yeah, thanks to you. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for your article.
Well, it worked both ways. Turns out that story got so much attention that I got a little promotion.
Okay.
Yeah, moving up in the world. And at some point, you may need to hire some more help, you know?
Oh, I already did.
Hey, Alicia. Nice to see you here.
Same, Leroy. And you clean up well.
Thanks. Boss, look who's here.
Oh, could you help this customer for me? Hey, Adam. What are you doing here?
Well, I heard you got a new spot, so I wanted to check it out. Got a really nice place here, man.
Thank you. How are you? How are things going?
Well, the place went out of business.
Yeah, all right.
When the article came out, people put two and two together and they realized it was me that kicked Leroy out, so things went from bad to worse.
I'm sorry to hear that. That wasn't my intentions.
Ah, man. I had it coming. Gosh, I wish I could go back and do things a lot differently. Anyway, look, let me get out of your hair. All I wanted to do is just come by and congratulate you, you know? That's all. I gotta go to a job interview, so hope I get it.
Yeah, best wishes on it.
Hey, boss. She doesn't have enough. What do you want me to do?
Hey, you know what? I got this. Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Hey, Adam. Things must be hard for you, though, are you sure?
Yeah, they are, but, I'm sure she's got a lot harder. And this might actually be helping me. It's like you said in the article, all the kindness that you put in the world has a way of coming back to you. See you, man.
Hey. I'm thinking about adding a second location, and I could use a really good manager.
You don't say. Well, if you hire me, I will only work under one condition.
What's that?
That you take some of my checks to pay back all the money that you lost in our diner.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But we are doing well here, and we could put that money to better use. How about we donate it to charity?
Deal.